don't stutter. I don't stutter when I talk. I've said he's been out. He's not doing anything what he's supposed to be doing.
Hi, Dean. Hi.
How we doing? I'm good.
Hi.
Good.
Hi. Bro, where the fuck is Monts, though?
That's a good late one last night.
I asked Cass earlier, I was like, surely Monts is on today. No, he's not on today. Bro, apparently I'm not going to catch up with Monts fucking until the weekend. What the fuck is this?
He's filming,
I don't give a shit. Bro. This is the guy, yeah, that last season wanted to crash it on Manchester City every single fucking time we dropped a point.
It's true.
Every single time. This is the guy that all summer is here in a robe and sunglasses, yeah?
He's unreasonable. Monts is unreasonable, isn't it? That's what you get.
And now, this is what I'm saying, bro. Cass brings me fucking Cal and Dean. Cal and fucking Dean. Two grown-ups, yeah? Two fucking grown-ups that actually don't really give it that much. Oh,
have sense.
Bring me Monts.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'll catch up with him soon because this Liverpool team, bro.
Yeah,
this Liverpool team, dude. Bro, it's not dark, bro. Like, you know, I tell you what it is, yeah. Anyone that's been on a cruise before, yeah, and in the middle of the night has gone out on the balcony while your ship is deep in the ocean, yeah, where there's no lights anywhere.
It's like, the darkest thing in the world.
Oh, the dark, literally, yeah. That's how dark it is, bro. That's how dark it is.
They're done, bro. They're done.
It's dark.
As long as people, here's the key, bro. They're done as long as people follow the blueprint. That's the way I would put it. As long as people follow the blueprint, they are done. Don't divert from the blueprint, yeah? Fucking just work harder than these bastards, yeah? You will beat them. 100%. You will beat, full stop, you will beat them, right? Which makes me massive question marks on everything that was said about fucking McAllister and Gravenberch last season.
No, let me say something quickly before you go any further. See, McAllister, I've never been a fan. I don't care what anyone says. I've never really been a fan of McAllister. Yeah, I thought, he's a decent footballer, but everyone went mad about this world class and all this madness. He's a decent footballer. What we doing? Like,
bro, we need and with Gravenberch, bro, I need to see, for me to start really talking about best midfielders in the Premier League or any of that shit, yeah, I need to see more than one season.
Yeah.
Last season he was one of the best.
He was good, but it was one season. Bro. I look at right. So you look at Manchester City when Manchester City were bad, right? I can tell you now. At times we had a defense of Akanji, Rico Lewis, and Simpson Pussy, right? In front of that was no Rodri, no Kovacic, Bernardo Silva, I think 31, De Bruyne 34, Gundogan 35, right? Bro, your midfielders are prime age.
Yeah, but bro, when you're getting wrong, you're getting wrong tactics. You got our midfielders standing up front, bro. What can you do? I'm blaming the managers.
Hold on. If I look at your midfield against Manchester, when you say what can you do if you've got that up front and you've got that behind you, yeah? No. The
midfield was up front. Like the midfielders stand with your defenders.
Do you know, bro? There were times in that game, quite a few times, by the way, that we didn't have to tackle you. We just said, no, we're taking the ball back off of you. And just Foden just stepping in front of man and just going, no. You're not having the ball. You're not playing with this ball today. This is our football. Literally. Yeah. And the way we were playing out from the back, it was just, and that's, I'm looking at these players thinking these players are supposed to be what? Best in the Premier League. And they're getting fucking, bro, they got the fucking Kidavelli beat down.
Yeah, we're soft, bro.
By the way, Ambush, you're a bad guy. Ambush, by the way, I don't know if you lot know, Ambush used the fucking smart whip. That's what gave him the fucking cocoa. Ambush used the smart, he used the smart whip on his head.
I can't stand when people go online, and I'm not on with that. If I'm beating,
if you've been 3-man up and using smart whip bottles, don't post it online like it's a one-on-one, innit?
Yeah,
you know what I mean, bro? Like, but smart whip. It was a smart whip bottle. which is mad.
I ain't trying to get arrested, bro. I'm not trying to get arrested. That's my thing. If I beat someone up, I'm just trying to go home to my family. You know I beat you up. That's it. That's all it is.
Best bit about it, yeah, for me, sorry, just on that one, was the way Ambush was using his ad-libs while he was chasing him down. He was like going, huh? While he was chasing him.
I wonder if that big lump on his head, bro. I don't know what he did.
But that's what I'm saying. When I saw that lump on his head, I thought, then no way that is a punch. Yeah, and no one giving no one a cocoa like that.
Where's blood even coming from? No, that's the thing.
Yeah. I was thinking there must have been something involved, but yeah, Paul was smart with bottles.
I thought he got booted in his head. That looks like bro, we got him down and booted him in his head, but I don't know. You
can't be giving verbal, and then you're getting chased and you got 52 picks. My man was out.
VD, your cousin has not stopped going on about how slow them man were running.
He was so slow.
But to be fair, bro, if Kinavelli has just been licked down by 3 man and a smart whip bottle, I understand why he might be moving a little bit slower.
No, bro, no.
Like, it looked like he was running through water, though, man. Like he was slow.
Bro, he looked like he was McAllister running, bro. He was moving mad slow, bro. That's madness. The adrenaline should be running through you still. Like, come on, man. We're black, bro. Yeah, come on, when you're scared, you're gone.
To be, if there's 3 man and smart whip bottles being licked on heads, I'm running quickly. Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
I'm setting pace, bro.
He's running with the handbrake on. It looks crazy, bro. I don't understand what's going on.
Anyway. International break, which means that Terry Flewers any day will be putting up something about 115, I would imagine. And then we'll hear fuck all about 115. But hey, you know how they're doing. Mo and Hassan will probably jump on the same bandwagon. But anyway, listen, check this out, people. Check what I found this morning. I went over to Mums's to get her Christmas decorations down, yeah? Bro.
$1 million man.
Do you know what I'm showing you right now?
Well, they are the originals.
Originals. WWF, bro.
Way before the Elite figures came out now, and you can bend all their body parts and stuff like that. This was.
Well, hold on. Why are you bending their body parts? Why is that so important to you?
No, I see you made it like that, yeah. But if I'm gonna go for a clothesline, fam, I need his arm to at least be somewhat closed in.
So if we're talking about clotheslines, hold on. Where's the ultimate clothesline king on here? Where is he? One you all want to see.
Clothesline King, Clothesline King JBL, fam. He had that on lock. Clothesline from hell. That was the dirtiest lick off your head.
Oh my God.
Boom. Come on.
The greatest.
Undertaker. Fucking rest in peace, big man.
Yeah.
And this was my favorite as a kid. I'm not going to lie. My favorite as a kid. Ultimate Warrior.
Brilliant, man.
Bad man. Anyway.
Too drugged up. Too much drugs.
So what Cass sets these titles, doesn't he? So what are we going to talk about? Dean.
Wait, so I got rushed last night and I'm getting rushed again. What is happening there, bro? I don't understand this, bro. I'm reasonable. I'm a reasonable fan. I'm just getting rushed everywhere I go now.
But this is the thing. Yes, bro. Listen, last season I was going to, bro. It was shit. Like I was going to the shop to get my daughter a pizza, and I'm getting rushed. Right, that was the level of rushing I was getting. Yeah. Yes, you're gonna get rushed on site by everyone, bro.
I got rushed by my own fans yesterday, bro.
Yeah. I love watching that. I love watching this. There's nothing better than watching a civil war from the outside. Nothing better than watching it.
Internal beef is fan is mad. I can't be a fan is mad. That's what don't make no sense to me. I can't just be a fan and just be myself. People want to rush me because I'm a fan.
Bro, then stop doing YouTube.
I might have to, bro, because I was a fan before I was a YouTuber. What if you want to call it?
I hear you, bro. I hear you 100%. Listen, I hear you, bro. It would be a beautiful place to be, but guess what?
Telling me I can't, bro. Man are telling me because I said slot out. I can't be happy when we win. Then what's going on, bro?
Hold on. You can be happy when you win. You just need to win first.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're talking about Aston Villa and Real Madrid. Well, I can't be happy when we win. I've got to talk.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you on that. Oh, you've got I do hear that one. What you're saying is that basically now, right? You've picked sides. Now you must be negative all the time. Yeah, that's mental.
You say start out when we win. I
don't get that one.
I'm just gonna be quiet.
But there will be people that are like that actually think, no, you're supposed to be negative. You're now seen as a negative Liverpool fan, so you're not allowed to go, all right, like. And by the way, if you win a game, that doesn't mean you were wrong. It just means that fucking winning one game every fucking 4 doesn't mean you're wrong.
You're 8th. Even if you won, even when you win a game, you're 8th, bro. That's not Liverpool standard, fam. I find it funny because before the show you were talking about it, you got Russian by your own fan base. One of them was Cal. You want Steven Gerrard in for slot. And you let him rush you. Let him rush you.
Bro. He was reading stuff out.
Why is Cal? Hold on, why is Cal?
I don't know. I've never seen Cal like that in my life. I've never seen him like that in my life. He was different.
Do you know why? He's got punched up for weeks, right? For weeks he's been punched up. Every single time he comes on, there's about a 45-minute segment on Liverpool, including Cal. It must have been some stress relief sort of thing. He said, "Do you know what? Let's hand it off to you." But next time, remember Steven Gerrard. Just keep saying Steven Gerrard. And eventually,
just crazy.
Steve Gerrard. He slipped on the fucking glass. He gave
all right. That's Gerrard. Too much going on. Too much.
Gerrard slipped. Suarez cried. The Scousers' dream has fucking died. City win 5 in a row. And we're all singing Enzeko. Bro, hey, and by the way, classy fans, you threw an apple at fucking Haaland and Foden. They picked it up and yammed it. Bro, the Liverpool fans, you threw an apple on the pit at them, yeah? So then man decided, you know what, thank you. Fucking, we were going to wait for the orange at half-time, but instead we'll have an apple now.
How do you know? How do you know it's our fans? How do you know?
Because I know the Etihad and I know where they were walking. Come on, bro.
It could have been anyone.
No, bro. They were walking behind the goal by the south stand, which is where the away fans are. It's the away fans, bro. Why the fuck would the City fans throw an apple at Haaland?
I don't know.
It's fine, bro. I know your fans. Your fans throw piss at City fans when we go to Anfield, bro. Your fans are scum.
We don't throw apples. We throw piss, bro. What's going on?
Bro, you do. Factually, bro. You, man, fucking put a girl in hospital with a fucking brick at Anfield. How about that? How about that? No, but the thing is, because a couple of City fans did some Hillsborough chanting, that made the news, not the little girl that got put in hospital with a brick on her head.
What? People did?
City fans, yeah, they did. Some City fans did that. And that's what I'm saying. That is nasty work, I agree. But that makes the front page of the news, not the little girl, not the 13-year-old girl that got licked with a brick thrown by the Liverpool fans.
Where's the evidence of this little girl getting licked by the brick? Where's the evidence?
All right, Dean, you know me, on my mother's life. My mother's life.
That?
Because it happens.
I've never heard a little girl get hit by a brick.
Yeah, because you wouldn't. Because you wouldn't, bro. Because you wouldn't.
Yeah, no one else does as well, so I can't comment on it.
Like, this is not. I was there. Like, it happened. The piss. I was there when they throw it, bro. You, man, Like, listen. Mancunians going to Liverpool is not a nice place to be.
Just said it in the chat. Didn't Jamie Carragher spit on the child as well, bro?
Yeah.
Jamie Carragher's an Everton fan. That's it.
He is though. But this is a thing. Anyway, not about fans, because we all have.
Cussing my fan base. You cuss my team, but not cussing my fan base.
Oh no, I will. I'm not cussing your fan base. I'm actually cussing Scousers in general.
No, you're nasty, bruv. You're nasty. You're nasty.
It's right. I tell my brother-in-law's a Scouser. He's a red. I tell him all the time.
No. You're racist. Racist.
Scousers
are practically
racist. Is mad.
Yeah, man. Scousers are practically the same. Don't try it. We're the same. We get persecuted everywhere we go, bro. Now, I'm on the real one, man. It is what it is, man. Like, fans are fans, isn't it? You can't just paint one fan.
All clubs have them. But my whole thing is, this is a thing. Consistency. All clubs have them, but like I said, you hear about, if anyone ever does, the Hillsborough chanting, you hear about it, it's in the news. But you never hear about what the Liverpool fans are doing to away fans, bro. Like the Liverpool fans and to Manx, maybe not all fans get it, but Manx and Scousers, yeah. This
what
is
happens
more
when
than football,
Scousers
innit?
go to what happens when we go to Manchester? Nothing happens then. Oh,
No. We welcome you.
Okay.
We welcome you. We welcome. Please come in.
Okay,
Please,
no problem.
please come in, young sir. Please
No
come in, young
problem.
Scousers.
No,
Would you
no,
like?
no problem.
Would you like a
young
Balti pie? And
Mad.
Fans are fans, bro. You got that's what goes on when you go to away grounds, isn't it? Yeah, it is what it is. Bro, you just got to take it what it is, isn't it? I can't believe Daps is grassing fans up. That's crazy.
I mean, I didn't say no names. I didn't say
What
no
goes
names.
on stays over there, bruv. Don't bring it up
okay.
here.
Cool,
do
cool,
us.
Cool. So please never report tragedy chanting again. Okay.
I never reported nothing. You brought it to my attention. I know nothing. I'm here.
Anyway, back to your team getting a beat down. Back to your team getting
You
a
know
beat
what?
down.
Big you up, yeah. Because you know what, yeah. When we scored that goal, yeah, and it goes to the lad, I was slightly happy, yeah, because I thought to myself, we was poor, yeah. And I said, if we scored that goal, I got a feeling Man City would beat us 4-1, and I would not hear the end of it from Daps. I would not hear the end of it, because I know you said 4-1. If we scored, I think you'd have won 4-1 that game. That's what I reckon, because we were so crap. We was absolutely crap. You get me? And I'm not even moaning about this stupid. What's his name? You know your referee you got paid bare money for. What's his name? The one that was in the VAR room. You know who I'm talking about, innit? That's you. What's your referee name? What's your referee name called?
Oh, that one again. That one again. That good old
one.
Again.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. The one that always has something to do with our games.
Do you want me to start bringing up like the Trent handball, where literally Trent went from having his hands by his side to doing that?
This coming from a Liverpool fan is a bit mad.
Well,
you can't talk about no VAR from a Liverpool point of view.
Hold on, are you losing your mind?
Liverpool for a reason,
are you losing your mind?
Nah, you can't.
We had the worst decision ever in football.
Nah.
Ever.
Hearing that, family.
We had the worst decision ever.
Flop his hands in the air and somehow got given a penalty and all of that, man. I can't be hearing that.
Hold on. Every time we play Man City, something happens because that Oliver guy's there. Always.
Yeah, you're right, Dean. You're right, Dean. Like I said, when I just went to instantly bring up a case where something went the other way, you just literally carry on talking. Bro,
go on.
It happened. Trent literally had his hands by his side. The ball got crossed and Trent went like this. The ball hits his hand and they go, nah. Natural position. What natural position is to move your hands from your side to like this. Bro, swings and roundabouts.
Doku's foot in McAllister's chest.
Mad. That was mad.
Yeah.
That one wasn't even bad. That one wasn't even bad.
I know. Foot up here is not high. I hear
you know what? The one thing is, yeah, like I always say this, the only reason why you hear about things, yeah, is when you're using them as excuses. Bro, I'm glad that you said about the 4-1 thing, because if you want to talk about that decision, yeah, then I'll be honest with you, right? You've got bigger issues, bro. Bigger fucking issues.
I'm happy that goal got disallowed because I thought we would have lost 4-1, and then you'd have been right, and you'd been chatting rubbish. You'd have done your Instagram stuff. You'd have done bare stuff. What I have to tolerate. You get me? Now to send death threats to your messenger. It's mad. I don't want to do that. You get me? So I'm happy we didn't score that goal, bro. 3-0. Yeah. It is what it is, bro. But our team's crap. Our manager's crap. It's as simple as that, bro.
Are you players crap as well?
Team's crap.
My team, bro.
Do you regret signing Verts? Do you regret signing Verts?
Bro, I wanted the number 6. That's what I wanted. Before we done anything, I didn't know Vert was available. I wasn't even interested in it. I wanted the number 6. That's what we was dying for. We had no problems creating goals.
There was no reason to sign like an attacking midfielder. Like there was no reason. There was no reason. It should have been free up Gravenberch from that, because he's not a natural DM. Yeah. Why would you go and sign? I don't understand it. For 116.
That's what I was on. I was on because last season Blaber looked good.
Even
get Blaber, put him in there. Let Gravy do an 8 roll. And sorry, can
I just say this? Like, for all of this, City pay refs in Abu Dhabi or all of this, can people try and make sense of something to me? Yeah. Manchester City, are currently locked in a long-standing war with the Premier League, PGMOL, by the way, is the Premier League. Bro, we hate them, they hate us. They are not doing any favors for us, They are not doing any. And by the way, we're also not only the 115 thing, we're also calling them out for other things, right? And having other fucking back and forths with them. Bro, you don't go and help your op. That doesn't happen.
Bro, you could look like you got a great op there, and you got the best op I've ever seen.
Yeah, you are.
The op you've got is unbelievable. If I'm basing it on the game we just had, I would love to have ops like that. Like real friendly, welcoming. Hey, no goal. Hey, penalty, touch your toes. That's a great op, bro.
Bajan, respectfully, I knew you were a prick, but I didn't know you were dunce as well. Yeah.
I leave Bajan alone, man. What's going on?
He's a prick. He's a prick, bro. He's a prick. He's a prick. Bro, because he comes on my channel rage baiting me. That's why he's a prick, bro. So,
bro, it's your fault. You're the one that rages over comments.
Dean, guess what? Do what you want on your channel. I'll do what I want on mine. Simple.
Cool. Hey, Bajan, big up Bajan, yeah? Big up.
Yeah, boy. But and as for the Big Steve stuff, quickly, he did still. But that is Big Steve. He's entitled to his opinion. He doesn't like the clickbait shit. He doesn't like that. Like he always like the way me and Steve run We Are the South Stand. He is often like to me, nah, don't do clickbait stuff. Don't do clickbait stuff. So, right, this is weird. You lot talk between yourselves. I need to go and answer the door.
Wow. Daps always arguing with someone in the chat. I don't understand it.
It's classic Daps, isn't it? No one. Well, I can't say no one bites like it because when I see certain men in the chat, I start losing my mind, fam, because they're always on my damn case.
Nah, man. It's just people in the chat, man. I don't know why people get so emotional and aggressive about what people are saying in the chat. Like, you really and truly, you man need to stop paying so much goddamn attention to what men are saying in the chat, bro. Just talk football. You get me? They're here.
Yeah. It's your mean? You're the one putting your opinions out in the open. Like, bro, if man want to talk, cool. They didn't say it to my face. I'm not on road. The man's shouting in my face. That's madness to me. They're behind the keyboard telling you stuff. Why am I getting angry at that, bro? If someone was on the road shouting in my face, then it's a problem.
Yeah, but typing on the keyboard, problem, crazy.
Does it make sense?
Right, chat's always in a wind-up mood, man. Anyway, we all know that.
Yeah, and let's be real. Yeah, does anyone really think that they was gonna go online and start sharing their opinion and not get this? Like, do you know what I mean? Like it's part and parcel of the whole thing, man. Like I don't know. Like me personally, hey, all publicity is good publicity, innit? So yeah, come over to my channel and cuss me as much as you want, innit? Just make sure you're liking videos and subscribing. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple.
Like and subscribe. That's what I'm saying. And man just wants to get praised, and that's it. Happy. You don't read that. It don't kills it. Yeah, what people do. They don't read out the praise. They just want to read out the negativity.
Yeah.
Why are you just reading that negativity? No one ain't reading that. Oh, Daps, you was right. We're reading that negativity is crazy. Man's changed. What is going on here? Man said he's going to open the door and changed.
What do you mean?
That is madness to me.
Huh?
You look like someone else. I didn't even recognize you for a second.
Bro, I haven't changed. Big.
Am I going mad?
No, I slyly thought it as well for half a second. You know.
No. I didn't even have my hood up before. What?
I don't know. You look different. I don't know. No, what? Cool. No problem. It's me. I must be going mad.
It's a Liverpool thing, isn't it? Liverpool thing. His team's gone mad. It's affected his brain. I'm like Last of Us. Coming like a little virus.
I'm getting cussed.
Oh.
I can't believe it. Just discussing me.
No, but in all reality though, like
Oi, Jay's here.
Is it
Jay's here?
Like, first of all,
I waited a week. I waited a week to see your face again. Peruvian stinker, yeah.
Bro, it's too late, bro. It's too. You can't
no,
days later.
No, because
like a TK Maxx return.
You don't
have the right to return.
Peruvian shin kicker. He messed your team up. He messed your team up. Apologize.
What about that, man?
I waited a
like
week
that.
for this.
I go hook up a private
Hey.
and do that all
Man
over
said,
there.
man said, I've got you on the slow roast. I beg your pardon.
Man,
In this
nah,
economic
nah,
climate,
nah,
I
nah.
can't wait
I
a week to
couldn't.
get cooked. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
couldn't let this slide. Those 3 words, man. Peruvian shinka. How
Fine.
dare you? How dare
Fine,
you?
fine. The Venezuelan Messi. He had a great game. What do you want from me? Do you know what I mean? It'd be like that sometimes.
Or how about just call him Moises Caicedo?
Moises
He deserves his
Caicedo.
own thing.
That's what I said.
He deserves his
I said this
own damn
before,
thing.
yeah?
He deserves his
Listen,
name and more.
Listen, I said
you
this.
Chelsea fans are way too insecure.
Bro, let the record state. Jay has said, do not argue with Chelsea fans after they've won a game because you cannot get it. It's just
No, I ain't even trying to
You will
think.
come back when you've lost the game
just
and you
him.
can be more balanced.
It's just him. Peruvian shinka was just disrespectful.
Okay,
That
I'm
was
sorry.
just
I didn't
disrespectful.
mean it. He's not a Peruvian shin kicker. He's a very good player. One of the best midfielders of this season. Yeah, top
just
midfielder. I'm sorry, Chelsea fans. I'm sorry.
It's just it's like I said, man. From you of all people,
I know. I'm
people,
normally.
it
I'm
hit. I was like,
normally
what?
logical. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am genuinely sorry, Chelsea fans. Forgive me. Alvaro Morata.
I feel like I got
Alvaro
closure for that
Morata.
game.
Let's go Madrid settings.
No, don't, man. These man don't apologize. These men are way too insecure about how.
I'm not
people
insecure.
about Caicedo.
No, you don't cast
They're
my
way
boy
too
like that
insecure,
and just
bro.
let it slide, fam. It's
Way
like it's the
too
same way.
insecure, bro.
It's like cuss my boy, bro. I can.
Now, if you just
do
call
that.
out Caicedo, like it's cool. Caicedo likes to kick shins. It's fine.
That's what I was saying, bro.
It's fine. He likes to kick shins. It's okay. That you want that from your 6. Like, why are Chelsea fans so insecure?
No,
I don't understand.
I'm not even gonna get into this thing. Listen, we talked
Like,
about it.
if I called Tonali a shin kicker, Newcastle fans would be like, "Well, yes, he kicks shins, but you should see what he does on a 30-yard diagonal."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
No,
man. It's cool, man. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure there's a compilation.
No one's insecure here. No one's
about
insecure.
5 to 10 minutes long.
I feel good, man. I feel good. I got my midfielder in it. I don't feel no damn sort of insecurity. You just disrespect my boy. I can't let that slide. Can't let that slide. It's like, it's like, again, we'll go back to the start of the stream. Kid of Ellie, bro. You can't cuss, man, and then expect no repercussions when you get caught. Like, it's just one of those, isn't it?
Caicedo should be doing the catching, not the Chelsea fans.
Oh, he's too big time for that, bro.
He's too big time. He's got little minions running around. I hear it.
No,
Chelsea fans are minions. Hey, okay, cool. I hear it.
I hear it, man. I hear it. But defending a man that don't know who you are is mad to me. I won't lie to anybody. Defending a man that.
All right, so don't talk about any of your team. Don't talk about no Saka. Don't talk about no.
I don't defend them.
You don't defend him. You don't defend your team.
No. I just. Oh, you think they're bad? Okay, cool.
Don't defend your own team. You're wearing it on your chest.
Right where your heart is. I'm the only one.
Right where your heart is.
Wearing my team thing. Get me. I'm the only one. I'm always.
Yeah, but you're not gonna defend them, no. You're not gonna defend those players that play for that badge. That's on your heart.
What? I'm gonna do what? What? Saka doesn't even care if some stupid idiot online is saying he limps. Why should I care?
You don't know.
Go on, Hooks.
I mean, why should I care, bro? Like, you know what I mean? But it's cool. Chelsea fans, they seek validation for Caicedo. It's okay.
I'm not seeing no damn validation. Okay. I'm just saying, Roman disrespected him. Like, you went and done that to your club. Like, I'll take that back, innit?
It's all right, man. It's fine. But can we refocus? Can we refocus?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
There's a.
It's just no. But you man understand how to get that, like, bro. Man.
Oh yeah. When I see, bro, it don't matter if it's 3 weeks time. If that's the first time,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
listen. Yeah. I requested it. Obviously, Jay's a busy man. I was told we can get the other Jay. I was like, no. He can't hold corn for this Jay. So it's like, just there's no expiry time for a get back. So back on course.
Dean, where are you now? Like, are you in a
I can't believe you asked me where am I now. I'm still in the same position, bro. Like, don't listen to the other Liverpool fans because I don't say nothing when we win. I'm not gonna cuss the manager when we win, bro.
Hold on. So I wasn't actually meaning about the manager. I was meaning about like. Is
where
there
am I
any chance of you? No,
I don't know what you're asking me then.
Oh, I'm asking you. Like where you are with the league. Like, is there any chance, or are you toweling,
You
thrown in?
watched us against your team. Does that team that you played against look like they can do anything? You answer the question for me.
No, it does. As long as people, like I said, as long as people follow the blueprint, yeah, then no, like just work
You don't
harder.
have to follow the blueprint. You can do what you've done, yeah, and then Nottingham Forest will play long ball and set pieces, and they'll win. So, bro,
you think?
Do what you want.
Really think? Because you know that's where it gets really dark. You think
you
Forest,
can't lose to Sean Dash.
Sean Dash. That's the sort of player team we're going to lose to, bro.
This is Anfield and Forest are 19th, bro. If you man lose to fucking Forest at Anfield, yeah.
See, you see what I'm saying, Dap? This is the conversations we're having now. This is why the manager's got to go. I'm having conversations about beating Nottingham Forest at my, bro. Yeah, he's got to go, bro.
Hey, quick question. Are you good? I was going to say, yeah, you finished in top 4, but even top 4 is looking like a myth. So I was going to say top 5, but even that's looking like a myth. Are you even going to finish in a European position? Like any Conference League, Europa League? Because
you're going a bit mad now. You're going a bit mad.
No, but this is what I'm saying, Hawks. I've got Chelsea fans asking me these questions.
Everybody's looking better than Thing. You lot are looking worse each and every week. Other teams are starting to improve. Aston Villa is starting to improve. You know, you got other teams as well, looking like they're getting better. But you man are just on a really bad decline, really bad, really quick. Are you finishing in European?
You actually think that Liverpool won't make any European football,
bro? I can only go off what I'm seeing now. I don't know if it's because start of the season they were looking a bit jank, yeah, and they were kind of getting away with it. Now they're not doing no not last minute winners, last minute equalizers, nothing like that. It's just straight down. So I'm just asking. I can only follow trends. If it keeps going like this, I gotta ask: is it suddenly gonna go like this? Because it don't look like it.
Valid question.
They beat Aston Villa and Madrid, and it went. To get me, went.
Yeah, but then it's like stealth in it. It just went real quick, straight back down.
Yeah. It's a valid question, bro. It's a valid question because you know what? This is why I'm not that. When we won them games, everyone was like, "Are you back slot in?" No, because you know what? He's gonna revert back to his crap again. So no, I'm not slotting because you know what? I need to see a good 7 to 10 games where he's sticking to certain principles and making us a solid team. And he didn't do that, bro. He hasn't done that. So, bro, I just can't do it.
You never walk alone except 11 games into the following season where you might need to at least
the first words he says.
I'm just now I was saying this the other day on a stream. He's a bald fraud now, and as somebody who's got great hair. thanks for noticing, guys. Someone who's got great hair. I want to speak up for the bald people of the world because the thing is that why do you get more balds the more that you're perceptionally failing? Like Ten Hag wasn't really bald until he started failing badly, and then he was really bald. Do you see what I mean? And I just think that as a descriptive trait, we shouldn't be saying people like "you bald bastard" or "you bald fraud" just because people.
Who said that, bro? No one said it here. You said it.
I'm saying it. The bald fraud.
I can't believe you came in and told me about. Okay. Yeah. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm just looking at it from the point of view of like none of these reservations about slot existed at the beginning of the season, even though we were saying before, you know, like he edited rather than he wrote. Now he's writing, and you're telling me that you slot out 11 games in. Like, did you when he took when he took the whole club to Ibiza in the middle of the season?
I was pissed.
You guys pissed. Were you not getting the red flags from that?
I was fuming, bruv. I was fuming. I thought, hold on, what's he doing? What's he doing dancing when he's got games left? Nah, bruv, I was pissed. I'm not one of these young YouTubers, bruv. I'm a fan. I wanted to win my last games. I didn't want to lose to Chelsea. I didn't want to lose to Brighton. I was fuming, bruv. Like, you got to this is serious, bruv. This is not no joke thing, bruv. Midway through the season, because we won it, man's on a jolly up. Are you mad? Bruv, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful to the league, bruv. You should have sacked him then. Should have been sacked then. Seriously, bruv. Disrespectful, bruv. Because that's just that, bruv. I can't see that. Can't do it. Seriously, man.
Oh, man said he should have sacked him then. Guys.
Bro, how can you take your team at Raven, Ibiza, and you got about 4 games left? Are you taking the piss, bro? Nah, bro, don't take the piss. And then this is the repercussions, because now people's gonna throw that in your face now. Because you know what? If you won the league 5 years in a row and done that, no one will say nothing. You won it. Everyone's talking about Klopp's team, Klopp that, Klopp this year, and you thought you can midway through the season have a little jolly up. Are you mad? Someone should have slapped him and said, "Nah, bruv, let's get back to training." You get me? Van Dijk should have pulled him up and said, "Nah, bruv, this don't happen in England. You can't do that. I know you just come from Holland, but let's get back to the training." None of this shit. You get me? Nah, man.
I respect that. Keeping the same energy. So you're basically saying, like, is it like if you lose to Forest, regardless of what you do afterwards, it's like elastic on your underwear. When it snaps, it snaps. You really shouldn't be wearing it.
He's out, bro. He was out 4 weeks ago for me. Out 4 weeks ago. You get me? It's not
out 4 weeks ago.
Yeah,
So you
bro,
gave him 7 weeks after winning the title.
Bro,
You
we haven't been playing well. We have
household.
not been playing well
High
for a
standards in
long
your
time.
household. Yeah.
Bruv, I saw the cracks from early. Yeah. Was winning. I wanted to have discussions about it, yeah. Because this is what we do. We have a little discussion. Yeah, we're winning, but we're playing bad. Yeah. No one wanted to have them conversations. I thought, all right, cool, no problem, we're winning. Now we're losing and playing bad, and I can't see no way out. Bruv, what am I meant to do, bruv? Just stand here and just get licked every game.
Last season, it was so simple.
What did Batman and Reaper do? Daps? Are we living in a totalitarian state? I'm looking at the comments.
It's a dictatorship, isn't it?
You know what? I allow
to think that this is a democracy.
You know what it is?
An elected dictatorship.
It is a dictatorship, bro. You know what it is? Because rage bait, like I'll put up with rage bait for a certain amount of time, but then I just get bored and think, do you know what? I'll time them out. Then they can't rage bait. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of one of them things as well, like where respectfully, like you don't want to be pissed off by little fucking flies in your own house, innit?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
So it gets to a point. Flies. It gets to a point where, like, they are coming trying to. And the thing is, you need to remember, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years. I know when people are trying to rage bait, yeah. And it gets to a point where it's like, do you know what? Like, I actually want to concentrate on the stream, not. And this is the thing. I don't usually need to look at the comments, but while Cass is away, I have to look at the comments. So if you're going to be in the comments, just constantly trying to get a nibble from me, yeah, then do you know what? Just go into timeout and then fuck it. Well, no, it doesn't work.
When you're unbanned, remember they called you.
This is the thing, bro. Man knew 4 years ago how easily Daps gets rattled, yeah? This is not something I deny, bro. But I've always said it, Dean, and you know it's one of them things where, like, would you sit there doing this if we were out in a pub? You wouldn't, right? You would not do it.
It's on site, you know. That's it.
No, I'm not even doing a me. But no, this is not a me thing. This is a general thing. If you go to a pub, you don't have people sat behind you fucking rage baiting you constantly, yeah? Like, if you have a real beef with someone, they'll come in and say something. You don't have people in real life rage baiting you. It doesn't happen.
It's not real. This is not real. This is behind the keyboard, bro.
Dean, I'm well aware. So what I'm saying is,
why are you telling people out of your way?
Because I have to look at the comments, and if you constantly see someone trying to rage bait you, it's like, do you know what? I would rather not see this, so I can continue with the show. So I just time them out.
He won. Then he won. Just say he won.
If you want to see one, then no problem. He won. And again, Dean,
we're talking about him now. You won. He won.
Because J Boy up. What am I doing?
Exactly.
J Boy up. Fucking hell, J Boy up. And now,
you know what? I'm gonna go one further. By Bajan, you won because you know now we mentioned your name now. You definitely won.
No, Bajan, fair enough. But what did Reaper do?
Because you feel like Reaper. What do you mean? What did Reaper do? It's Reaper. This is his whole thing,
bro. Because it's exactly what I said.
He's like
when you know,
that's why.
No, well, firstly, fuck him, yeah. Because you know when you know that every show someone is there trying to rage bait you, so it's like, well, I already know what Reaper does, yeah. I know what Rupert does, so Rupert can go as well. It's that. It's as simple as that. Like, bro, if I know why you man are here to rage bait me, I can't be asked with it. Like, dude, you know what? If I go on someone else's channel, I understand I have to sit there. I don't have to take it on my own fucking channel, bro.
Absolutely.
I want to talk to Dean and Hooks about a title race.
No, but free the guys, though. Free the guys. Free the guys.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
What's going on, man?
Freedom for life.
Freedom
for life. Freedom for life.
I hear it's your channel. You can do what you want, bro. I hear it. Live your
Hooks,
life,
how are you
man. Live your
feeling
life.
from the weekend as well?
I feel good, man. I'm calm. Like,
You are calm.
yeah, I'm calm. We do like I personally can't understand.
I can't get it from your from your YouTube, from your shorts and that. It's like 1 minute you're calm, 1 minute you're not, and the emotion.
I'm always calm, man. Like, for me, I don't understand why there's been such a meltdown from.
I agree. I agree with you totally.
Like, fans in the Arsenal fan. I personally, I don't get it. Like, because for me, I always knew that we was gonna drop points. You know what I mean? And I thought
you did.
Yeah, I expected us to win against Sunderland, but I could see a world where we dropped points because Sunderland are third. Like, Sunderland are actually good this season. Like, and it was their ground.
Away from home.
Yeah, they're a proper physical team. They made it very hard. Like, it's not like we played some dead team and we threw it away to a dead team, like I don't know, someone in the relegation. So then I'd be vexed because it's like, we should be smoking these, man. But like, Sunderland literally just came from beating up Chelsea.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they literally just came from beating up Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, innit? They're not some dead team. So like, but it is what it is. But it is what it is, man. Like, do you know what I mean? We're gonna drop, like, newsflash. You know, we're gonna drop more points across the season because anyone that thought Arsenal that was gonna win every game is crackhead, and it's pretty much it. Like, for me, the more important thing is how do we react now? What's the reaction? Like, do we go beat Tottenham? Do we go beat Bayern? Do we go beat Chelsea? And then if we do, it'll be very interesting to see all the people that were having these mad meltdowns, what they then think then. Do you know what I mean? I'm still top of the table. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Man City are 4 points behind me, but Man City still have tricky games. I think Newcastle at St. James's Park is a very tricky game.
We all have tricky games, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone has tricky games.
But the Man City still have tricky games. Is like, they're the sly little ones that I think, bro, that's something trying to, I don't know, make you feel better about it, because we all have tricky games.
It's not just. Well, I'm only mentioning Man City because at this point,
before you played Sunderland away, you wouldn't have said that was a tricky game. All away games are tricky. Oh, Hooks, I've heard you say that. Hooks, no, I said Sunderland away because I've heard you say this season. I have heard you say.
No, you don't watch my content.
Got Hooks. I've heard you, Hooks. I have heard you say you've got your most trickiest games, away games, out of the way. I've heard you say that, yeah. And then you went.
No. We've gone to our most trickiest grounds.
Right. Cool. Okay.
Is that semantics?
That doesn't change it.
If you're gonna slander me, let me finish. Okay. If you're gonna slander me, let me finish.
It won't change it.
The Stadium of Light and Sunderland cannot be one of our tricky games that we've mashed up on previously. Okay. Because I didn't go there last season.
Okay, so
hold on, Jay, I've got this.
You just walked into
the YouTube thing. Okay, I'll do it as well.
Oh, right. So what you're going to do now is say it's a YouTube thing. Hooks gets challenged. This YouTube thing. Okay, cool.
Because if you watch what I actually say, I've been saying way before the Sunderland game that the Sunderland game is going to be a hard game.
But my main point, Hooks, my main point of this year is that you just said Man City have got a lot of tricky games coming, but we both still have about 27 games left, yeah? We both have many tricky games, yeah? Because I will keep saying this. All away games are tricky games. All away games. So all of us still have tricky games. This isn't...
I don't understand why you're taking it so personally. I'm aware. I'm aware, but to me, Man City is currently the only person in the title race with me. So I have to talk about the perspective of Man City. Yes, you have.
Yeah, but also talk about you still have tricky games. Oh, right, okay. You didn't say that. But you didn't say that.
I come back to Tottenham, Bayern, then Chelsea. I'm well aware that I've got tricky games, but I'm talking about the context is because I said Man City are 4 points behind.
No, you did the Gal thing, the YouTube thing. That's what you did.
Oh, okay. I can't do the YouTube thing.
No, you can. You do the YouTube thing. You do it all the time. And the
TikTok. My bars is fine. It's cool. It's cool.
No, you can do it. We all do it, though. I'm just going to pull you up on it, of course.
I'm just saying that. Okay, tell me where the lie is. Do Man City not have tricky games?
But so do Arsenal. So why didn't you mention Arsenal having tricky games?
Again, I'm talking about Man City. If I want to talk about Arsenal, okay, yes, that's.
But I'd asked you about Arsenal.
Arsenal also have tricky games. Yes. Yeah.
There we go. There we go. It's just the Egal thing of only mentioning the things that kind of help to make you feel like, yeah, we're fine. There's nothing going.
No, I don't need to be fine because I am fine. I'm at the top. All I need to do is win games. I'm fine.
Agreed. How's that worked out for you in the past?
I'm fine. I don't know, because in the past I didn't have the exact same squad that I have this season. So you know what? I don't care. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, cool. You definitely do care. You definitely do care. You do 100% care. And if you don't,
what happened last season to Man City? Because apparently we can't talk about each other's teams.
No, you definitely can. Bro, we were shit. We were awful. We were awful last season.
Okay, cool. So where do we go from here now? I don't understand why we're bringing
I don't know. You just asked me a question, so I answered it. I don't know where are you trying to go? You can go wherever.
I'm fine. Arsenal are at the top. We're winning the league. Nothing's changed for me.
Cool, you're winning the league. There you go.
Yeah, man, I'm winning the league. I'm winning it. Yeah.
Hooks. So just a couple of points I just wanted to raise, because obviously it's all sunshine and lollipops when things are going well. I think my point to you is
sunshine and lollipops. I've never heard that one before.
Oh, no, yeah, so lollipop, it's sunny, having a great time, sunshine, lollipops.
Listen, live your life, bro. Live your life.
Every day school day. So I'm saying to Daps now, right? Daps, the point you made about the Stadium of Light, yeah, to me is kind of, it's a little, because if you make the point that you've been to your most difficult away games, then in theory, the Stadium of Light should be a stadium that you're going to and winning. I always look at the Stadium of Light of like, if you go to Sunderland, you should win that game if you do everything properly. Now, obviously, you've made a couple of mistakes in that game. You've not won the game, right? But that's a game now. City are closing up gaps. You've got plenty. I wouldn't have put Sunderland in the top 12, 13 most difficult away games that you're going to play this season. I wouldn't have put it in there. Like when the season starts, I wouldn't. Maybe it might change as the season goes on. So to me, I think City will be looking to go to Sunderland and win. Do you know what I mean? So I see City going.
I'm not talking about.
Well, yeah, but that's the last result. So
no. I'm not talking about.
I don't need to talk about your season because I've given you lots of praise for the season.
No. Why are you talking about City going to Sunderland? I was talking about when they come back, they have Newcastle at St. James'
result versus other teams. What do you mean?
What? Oh, so okay. So you think that City, I'm assuming Liverpool as well, go to Sunderland and just win for free? Like it's just.
I don't think it's for free, but I think City will be thinking if we go to Sunderland and we play to our best, we will win that game.
Yeah. Arsenal probably thought the same, but Sunderland stopped that, and that's the thing. Like, remember,
for me, every away game is a fucking banana skin, and that's the way I look at the always. Every away game.
So that's why I'm trying to say. What I'm basically in a roundabout way saying is the point that Hook's made about going to the difficult away stadiums is redundant if you're going to Sunderland and dropping points, because there's plenty of other games like Palace away. I don't want to say Spurs away, but Arsenal have got loads of games away, which should be Arsenal got loads of games away that should be as difficult as this Sunderland game. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm like
the only game away from home that I personally think is going to be super mad tricky is the Etihad. I've already gone to Old Trafford. I've already gone to Anfield. I've already gone to St. James's Park. I don't count like Shite Hart Lane because it's a derby, so I don't think it matters whether it's home or away. Do you think Sunderland away? I haven't lost there since 2018. It's not really a hard ground for me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I don't know. Like, there's not. I've kind of my first part of the season is already been kind of difficult. Like these first 11 games, I've kind of done. Like, you know what I mean? So
but okay. So
I'm not saying the rest of the season is going to be easy. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying as an Arsenal fan, the grounds that I usually struggle at, Craven Cottage, last 2 seasons, didn't get a win. Got a win this time. You know, it's
right. But
like,
but you just say
generally. I'm talking.
But you say okay. So my point is why should Sunderland be a more difficult game than Villa away, Chelsea away, Tottenham away, Bournemouth away? It shouldn't.
Have you seen where they are in the table?
Bro, it doesn't. I don't care where they are. Sunderland away is not one of the best home. Sunderland away is not more difficult.
They have one of the best home records.
Sunderland away is not more difficult than Villa away.
Hold on, Jay. What's hard to understand you because Hooks in general, right? Man City away, Liverpool away, Newcastle away. That's where Arsenal struggle most seasons. They ain't played Sunderland away for how many years? Sunderland put up a mad fight. They put up a mad fight.
Remember, Sunderland.
I don't understand what's hard to understand. This year, Sunderland are hard to beat.
Right? Okay, you're missing the point, right? Like people are like, I want to banter. No, I don't. I want to banter. I am saying that if you say that we've played our hardest games, or we've been to the most difficult grounds, but then you go Sunderland and you drop points, all of a sudden I am now looking at you differently.
You can drop points anywhere.
Hold on.
You two are mutually exclusive.
Bro, I'm not asking for your opinion yet. I will ask for it soon, but I'm not asking for it yet.
Rubbish.
So I'm trying to say to you, Hooks, that you have played Sunderland away, Yes, Sunderland are doing well in the league this season. If you tell me is Sunderland...
We're still talking about Sunderland away. Fuck.
I know he's going to punch someone in a minute.
Because you won't...
Please talk.
No, hold on, because Hooks is being immediately defensive because Arsenal...
I'm not being defensive.
You are being very defensive.
Definitely.
I think that's rubbish. I'm sorry.
Because what I'm trying to... Hooks, what I'm trying to say to you, very simply, is to me, Sunderland are doing well. Do I think Sunderland away is more difficult than Chelsea, than Villa, than Bournemouth? I do not. So now, with the fact that you brought points to Sunderland away, a game that I don't think is as difficult as other away games, even though you guys will all be like, they're fourth in the league, they're this, they're that.
Here's the thing, I don't really think this makes... It doesn't matter who's home or away, Realistically, Sunderland have just been good. They've been a good team. They've been a hard team to beat. We didn't beat them. We lost, actually. They're still an unknown commodity. A lot of teams are still trying to figure them out because they just came up. Everyone's maybe underestimated them and stuff like this. Why does it matter whether they're home or away? Why does it matter if they're home or away? I just think
this is my point. Arsenal were winning in injury time against a team that they should beat, and they drop points, and now the revisionism of, oh my God, it's Sunderland. Yes, Sunderland are having a good season, but you have just as many difficult games, and this has made me think, okay, maybe you can get at this team. They can see the 2 goals to Sunderland, who are a good team. Okay, cool. By that same logic, why is everyone saying that Arsenal are going to wipe Spurs off the face of the earth when Spurs have the best away record in the league? Spurs are number one.
I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to wipe them off.
If I turn around and say Spurs are going to get something from Arsenal, you guys will laugh at me. But now you guys are doing
I'm predicting a draw personally.
Stop it, guys. Stop it. You're all better than that. I thought you were better than that.
Jay. What? Do you understand what Hooks is saying?
No, are you understanding what I'm saying?
I understand exactly what you're saying,
I'm the one who's making the point. He's replying to my point. I don't need to understand what he's saying. I'm making my point. Can you rebuttal my point? Let's start with that, and then I'll listen to what he's got to say.
All right, Jay. So, all right. Hooks said what you had to say here. So, if I play in the Carling Cup or the FA Cup,
and by the way, he said what he had to say and made a swift exit.
Yeah. So if I play in the FA Cup next week and I've got Coventry away and I don't beat them, does that mean they're just as difficult as all the other teams you just said?
No, because I'm saying to you, to me, Sunderland is not as difficult a game as Villa, Chelsea, Spurs, or Bournemouth. But Arsenal,
why isn't it?
They've made it as difficult now.
It might be, but to me, it's not. So I'm saying, come the end of the season, I'll allow my point of view to change. You see, everyone's saying Sunderland up, Sunderland at home. Who's Sunderland duppied at home for you guys to be saying all this?
Did you see them? Did you see them? It doesn't matter. They turned up that day.
No, because you're making points without context.
But they turned up. I watched the game.
I'm not talking about fucking Chelsea. Who is Sunderland duppied at home? Bro, they beat them away. Who has Sunderland beat at home for you guys to be like, oh my God, Sunderland?
Bro, I watched the
fair,
Sunderland Arsenal game. That's what I'm basing it on. I'm
Who
basing
has
it on
Sunderland beat at
that
home
one
for you
day.
guys to be like, shit, we can't go to the stadium and win?
Who said we can't go there and win?
I don't think it's anything to do with home or away. I just think it's Sunderland have been good, innit? Sunderland have been good.
Bro, listen,
they make it a tricky game for anyone.
And lose, I am annoyed. I am pissed.
Everyone will be annoyed.
I am pissed. We should be going to Sunderland and winning. Yeah,
you should be. But it doesn't matter what you should be. If you don't turn up, you lose. Like if we played Sunderland the other day, we lose that game. We lose that game. You get me? It doesn't matter what you think you should do. We don't beat Sunderland.
People cannot agree with me. My point is, this is how Arsenal are going to lose the league. This is how Arsenal will lose the league when they start justifying going to Sunderland and dropping points. This is how you're going to lose the league. Yeah, and when you do lose the league, or when City do close the gap, you're going to be remembering conversations like this when you guys are turning around saying, it's okay for us to lose the lead to Sunderland in the 90th minute. It happens. It's Sunderland. They're really good.
Jay, they're not saying it's all right. No, they're not saying it's all right to drop points, bro. They're saying it was a hard game and they dropped points. They're pissed. Obviously, they're pissed they dropped points, bro. You get me? They're pissed. But it is what it is, bro. You can't change the fact. Sunderland turned up. Sunderland turned up and put a
you can't even talk about it. You're saying like
I made my point. Sorry, guys. I made my point. We can move on now. I've made my point.
I can't believe Jay don't listen to no one. He just made his point. Don't listen.
Listen, but I'm just trying to say it from my point of view. I'm like the justifications of how good Sunderland are. I think Sunderland are a good team, but there's 15 teams in the Premier League who are arguably as good as this team. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's Fulham.
They're like
why is Sunderland away more difficult than Fulham away? Like,
it might not be. Sunderland turned up that day, bro. They turned up.
They're more difficult because they're higher in the table than them, and they've played significantly better than them. I'm not going off. I'm not going off past. In the past, it's been difficult to beat them up at Craven Cottage and stuff like that. But the bottom line is, this season they've been a tough team to beat. That's what I was going off. I wasn't going off home or away or anything like that. I just, in general, they are just a hard team to beat. It's like the same way if any team was like, let's say Chelsea was to go to, I don't know, any other big team, even if we're away, like we're still going to be a hard team to beat. Like, do you know what I mean? Sure. Like, it's not going to be. I don't really think it mattered where the thing was. I think maybe you could say the crowd could have helped the atmosphere a bit more with them. But I don't think it's down to no ground. I think Sunderland have just been solid. And do you know what? Yeah, big up to Sunderland because they've come up from the Championship. No matter the opponent, first place Arsenal, they're still playing the same way, still playing the way that they know how. And they don't give up. They're not just going to sit back, and they're still going to try and do their thing. And when a team's that confident that they can do it and actually have the belief that they have, they got a lot of man running around. You got Xhaka getting into the tackles. Enzo Lefebvre made a mistake, but he was still somewhat great. You got to get that praise. Like any team that actually has proper belief in how they're playing are always going to be a hard team to beat. Always, they stick to their style. And when home or away them, I'd like, look, man, I thought we was going to beat them at home. We got Robbie just doof, holding off two centre backs. They beat us in it. Like they're just a hard game in general.
My thing, all I'm trying to say here is obviously the people think that I'm not sure whether people think I'm trying to be unfair about Arsenal or anything. I just think the context wise, to me, I feel like the language should be a little bit harsher. They threw 2 points away, which might be important at the end of the season.
I do think
that's true. Like when Spurs conceded to United, I was losing my mind. I was pissed for the whole day. I'm seeing a lot of rationalization, a lot of justification, a lot of we're not going to win every game, yada yada. I'm saying you had it in your hands, you let it slip, and now you rationalize it because Sunderland are really good. And I'm just saying there's lots of teams as good as Sunderland in the league this season. You want to talk about a 3-point variance when the league is bunched up? There's 5-6 points separating 12 spots. Like that variance is to me important when you classify how good a team is. So Arsenal fans can justify it all they want. I feel like it's a now City are behind them. Objects in the rearview mirror might be closer than they appear. And we'll find out. We'll find out soon.
Hey Jay, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, the Arsenal fans were pissed when it happened. Yeah, now they've settled down and they're thinking, you know what, cool. End of the day, Sunderland's a good team. That same day, did you see the Arsenal fans? They were losing their minds when they conceded that goal in the last minute. They were losing their mind. Now they've
You
calmed down.
know that picture, of Gabriel going for the header and overhead. That's going to get rinsed if they don't win the league.
Yeah,
that's going to get rinsed all over the timeline. All over the timeline.
You can't just be pissed. You can't just. They've had a
Yeah,
great season.
It's international break. Can we not be pissed for 2 weeks?
No, but they're not going to be pissed, are they? They're
You don't get to play again for 2 weeks. Let's at least have.
I'm pissed for 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
2 international breaks in a row. I'm pissed off. You get me? So
I'm feeling good, man.
You get me?
I'm feeling good for my team. Man.
If I was Arsenal, I'll be good. I'm top of the league. If you told them at the start of the season you'll be top of the league in the position you are, you got to look at things in perspective, bro. You drop points against Sunderland. Fair enough.
Maybe I'm being a little harsh. I'm sorry.
Little.
Sorry.
You're a Spurs fan. You got an excuse in it. You got an excuse.
I hear it though. I hear it. No, I hear it's a Tottenham thing.
So what about Chelsea though? Chelsea title race?
Too early. I don't know if Fafana's going to go down again. If he does, don't even bother.
No, he is.
Don't even bother. Listen, Lavia's down again.
Yeah, I see that. See that a month, right?
I'm never gonna give up on him because he's still young. What is he, 21? And his talent, everybody knows his talent. But it's like at some point you got to kind of look at it and you start hearing names. Elliot Anderson might be free. Wharton's leaving at the end of the season. I'm looking at it thinking, listen, I got to cover my own back. You can't keep going down and we have no backup plan. Because realistically, Andre Santos is looking a bit slow. We ain't really got anyone after that. Sugo is not even fit. He's injured as well. So we got to kind of look at it thinking, do you know what? If this ain't going to pick up, we might have to look at another option because if you ain't free or if you ain't available, what can we do? You're just there. You're not really helping the team if you're always injured.
Don't Strasbourg have a promising midfielder somewhere that you can...
What, Barco? Valentin Barco. He's looking like the one at the minute. Listen, if there's anyone that we're going to bring over from there, just like we bring over Andre Santos, bring him left back, centre mid. He can play all sorts of roles.
But my only concern about that is a little bit like I always say, and this is the thing about promise, players with potential, they always look better when they're not playing. Do you know what I mean? They always look better from the stats. Because a good example is Hato. I'm sure Hato will be a great player. I was watching people blame the Karabag game, and I think Tosin made a bit of a mistake. But Hato got given the ha-cha-cha on the edge of the box. Do you know what I mean? That was one of those sombrero on that brother. And then everyone had the audacity to say, oh, Tosin didn't do this, Tosin didn't do that, Tosin didn't bail out his defensive partner because they don't want to blame the younger player. But he got moved to by the Karabag player. He got moved to was it Brentford? So this guy, do you ever think these backup options, the Andre Santoses, the Hatos, these players that were highly praised, they're just not there yet to add consistent performance for your team, which will then lead to other players being overplayed, like your Caicedos and Enzos, because these players have been a little bit overhyped. Or is it they need more minutes? Is it they're not developed enough, or is it they're not being given enough games?
He's a young buck, isn't it? They got to learn. I didn't like how everyone was trying to move to him. Yes, he made his mistakes, but then trying to fucking slaughter him. It's realistically, it's a game versus Karabag. I don't think he's anything that's a mega decider. To go and pile on him and punch him up, that's not right, man. I don't see it. You got to expect your young bucks to make these mistakes. And do you know what? Yeah, it's something in the Chelsea fan base I've clocked. If you're young and you ain't from Cobham, you're gonna hold smoke. That's not fair. Because I saw last season, for half of the season, Levi Colwell got punched up. And he's older than Thing. He's older than he's 21, 22? He's a couple years older than Hato. Radio silence for majority of the fan base. But now it's Hato, 19 years old, bro. He's not even 20. He's still a teenager. You might want to punch him up. That don't make no sense. He's gonna make these mistakes, and you just kind of have to learn from it. This is also another thing that I will always say. People talk about money we spent and stuff. Everything always comes from the sporting directors of recruitment. Okay, if you're trusting a 19-year-old to lead your backline or to try and have a influential part in the centre back role in your backline, that's an issue. That's an issue. We all know Achiempong is doing well, but realistically, him holding the weight of trying to do stuff in the defense, that's not right, bro. He's 19. He should be eased into this, and it's the same. Listen, if you're under 23 and stuff like that, and you ain't had this much experience, proper experience at a high level, you're still developing, you're still learning. They have under 23 games for a reason, And I mean, he's not even 20, bro. He's not even 20. So it's like, what can you expect? For me, everything always goes down to the recruitment team. We should have had backup plans. We should have had, obviously, we know Fofana's injured. You can't rely on Tosin and Chalobah to be your two main guys, especially when Levi Colwill went down. Like, towards the end of the season, he was actually good. Like, he was actually good. So, for me, I just find it a bit, I don't know, I find it a bit unfair. I don't really know.
It's always going to be that. The local lad or the guy that goes through the academy is always going to get more leeway than
I know. I do find it a bit unfair. That's like discrimination.
That's
bro.
life.
You're discriminating.
No, that's life, bro. That's life. You're always going to back the local lad over anyone else, bro.
No,
that's just
I hear it.
I
hear it, yeah. But
you know what? And that is the truth.
When you're 19, bro, you got to give him some leeway. You can't be doing that,
bro. You're getting paid.
It matters
money.
to me. It matters to me. I got like humanitarian standards, innit? Like, you can't be doing this to some 19 some 19-year-old. You're a 19-year-old. Come on, man.
Standards, you know.
I don't know what else. I don't know what else to call it. I don't know what else to call it.
If you're talking about humanitarian standards, yeah, bro, I am moving that way today. Trust me, I am not moving that way today. It's all about a regime, bro.
I can't be doing that.
So you're not really
I'll tell you what, yeah.
Saying
Palmer's coming back. Let's say a big if. We all know football's about ifs. If Fofana does actually stay fit, yeah, let's just say hypotheticals. I know, man, I go, he's not though. Or we actually go grab someone in January. Let's say we grab someone of just a higher standard. I think, yeah, cool. We can put that in the conversation. But I'll be honest. Ask me after Arsenal. After Arsenal, I'll think, do you know what? This will decide, innit? Because
do you think you can get something against Arsenal?
I will always back my team against anyone. Everybody wrote us off against PSG. I put on the bet to beat them. If Cucurella got a yellow card, I would have won 2 bags. So like I always bet.
Still, hold on. That bet sounds like it wasn't. That bet sounds like it wasn't fully based on your team winning. That bet sounds. No,
it was Chelsea to win. It was a couple man to get a yellow card, and I think it was 3 man
to make up the odds. Yeah, all right, fair enough.
But,
so
yeah,
what you think you could get? Because I need you to get me something against Arsenal. I'm not going to lie. This is the type of game that I look at, and I need Arsenal to drop some more points.
If we get the Robert, I'm just gonna be mad. If we get the Robert Sanchez, yeah, versus Spurs, where man was claiming everything, yeah, Air Sanchez, every single cross, every single corner, he was claiming it all. That's a big threat taken out, you know. And it just it depends on who we have. If we have Fofana fit, maybe I don't know who goes even next to him, but if everybody's just playing their game, and if we kind of move how we were moving, where it's like we have the lap up top, which means you can say what you want about him, but then Joao Pedro's free, and then it means that Enzo's role is a bit less restricted. I think we can grab something. I think we'll always grab something against anyone. Like, no matter who we got, I'll always back my team to grab points against anyone. I think, again...
Yeah, but you can back it, but do you believe it?
Yeah. I believe it. I think we'll be Arsenal, yeah. I'm always going to say...
What about you, Jay? What about you, Jay? Honestly,
like, listen, I'll listen. You could bring me the reanimated corpses of Brazil's 1970 team, and I would still say Tottenham 2-1. So I mean, it don't really matter. So apologies to the Brazilian team members who aren't actually dead yet. So in terms of the actual game, I think context dictates we don't have a great record at Arsenal. They should be, they should deal with us. However, using the same criteria that Arsenal fans use to justify them dropping points to Sunderland, we have a really good away record. We have the best away. It's true. It's the same logic.
No, you're right. Hey, Jay, you're right. I'm not saying nothing.
The best away record in the league is rocking up to the Emirates. So let's put all aside about the fact we lose at us. You're playing the team with the best away record. So stands to reason the team with the best away record should be able to potentially get something. Your logic, not mine. Your logic.
Jay, I hear it. I can't see it happening, but I hear the optimism. I hope your team goes there with the same optimism as you. I want it all, but pause. But I just can't see it happening, man. I can't see it happening.
We're at
the way you got played, can't see it happening, bro.
Bro,
Tottenham,
listen, the way we play, we're going to go haram to haram. That's what it's going to be.
Come on.
Haram ball versus haram ball.
Where is it? It's at the Emirates, right?
Yeah.
God, Jay, come on. Jay, come
Bro,
on, Jay.
they've got the best home record. We've got the best away record. Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Bro, nah.
You're not that confident. You can't be that confident.
Me, I'm not confident. Listen, I'm not confident.
Definitely not confident, dude.
Hey, listen,
he sounds
Thomas Frank is a fugazi manager, bro. He will set up in the most dangerous way to make sure it's like there's something about him, that I just see him in this different light. Whereas, like, I think I don't even know how to explain it, fam. I don't even know how to explain it. I reckon Spurs are gonna get something. I actually have a lot of like even from a rival fan. Yeah, I have faith that Thomas Frank is gonna go and do something where Arsenal aren't gonna win the game. They aren't going to win. That's what I'm feeling. I'm not even talking about a win. Yeah, I just don't think Arsenal are going to get the result that they want
at the Emirates.
I don't care about no damn thing. Again, Thomas Frank's fugazi, bro. Man will run a 20 back if he can, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He would do anything to go grab that point. Like, I rate Thomas Frank in it. That's why when I'm saying Spurs fans,
Arsenal
how can you say that to him?
Arsenal are obviously the favorite, and Arsenal should, all things considered, win this game based on the balance of them being the best. Listen, at the end of the day, Arsenal have the lowest percentage of open play goals. Yeah, out of any team of their overall squad. They're 20th with Bournemouth, actually, which is quite surprising to find that out. This goes to show that we don't analyze Bournemouth's goals and stats like we analyze bigger teams, because why would we? It's fucking Bournemouth. So I'm looking at this from the point of view of saying, right, if you defend your set pieces and you defend in open play, easier said than done, because they're probably the greatest to ever do it from a set piece point of view. Calm yourself. Yeah, I'll look at this game very, very realistically and say, listen, Arsenal are the favorites, but Spurs are capable of getting something from this game. I'll report back a little bit more once we get closer to the fixtures, get players back from international duty, etc., etc. But at the moment, I'm cautiously optimistic.
Fair enough. I like that.
When did I call Thomas Frank a fraud? I just backed him up, no? So literally
backed him. To be fair,
that's what I'm saying. He's too daisy, bro. Like man was out in a way like where he will grab the point. It's just something about him, and I think he's a smart manager. So that's why that's why I can never fully write off Spurs, or at least now. Like last season with Ange, you could have probably wrote them off because Ange wasn't adaptable. But Thomas Frank is shown to be an adaptable manager, like a setup within a good structure. It's not even about
not against Arsenal, bro. Sorry, I hear what you're saying. I'm a fan of Thomas Frank, bro, but
that's the thing. I don't know how Spurs are going to score. That's the only thing that I'm looking at. I don't know how they're going to score because their front line is abysmal. But when it comes to structure, I think when it comes to structure,
one of a shot on target.
When it comes to structure, I don't know. I think Thomas Frank is a good one.
Yeah.
Nah, you're right though, but it's like I also look at it from the point of view of saying like, I wouldn't have necessarily. If you said, I would have said, how is Sunderland going to score? I would have said the same thing. I would have.
Hey, listen. The thing is, the longer as the game goes on, because Arsenal are top, they have to go for it. They have to go for it. Like they are in the position where they're first. They need the 3 points more than any other team, right? Obviously, every team needs to, but you know what I'm saying. The longer the game goes on, and the longer Spurs can withstand it, the bigger chance, or the higher the chances that they can get a result.
And one thing I will say as well that people might underestimate, like no offense, right? So Spurs went to Arsenal twice under Ange, One we drew 2-2, and the other time we lost 2-1. But we were I think we were like that. We had a very depleted team, and the keeper had a terrible stinker of a game. But it wasn't Arsenal were better, but they weren't miles better. So I think in these derbies over the last couple of years, it's been like Arsenal beat us 1-0 set piece. I think last season as well, 1-0, 2-1, relatively tight games. So maybe Spurs can improve a little on that.
Same. I think it's the same logic going from us. It depends on the Vicario you also get. Is it going to be the one that's going to make the mistakes? Is it going to be the one where he's just a wall? It's going to be one of those. It's going to be down to fine margins, I think. If he can't grab the, if your defense ain't trying to lock up those.
No, but Tabarelli, that's the point. As in, you think it's tough because the thing is you're a really optimistic Arsenal fan, so everything's tough until the result actually happens. It was tough the fact you would drop points to Sunderland until it happens, and now you're justifying the fact you
every game in this.
So if you drop points to us, you'll justify it with, well, Spurs have got the best away record in the league. It happens. That's what I'm saying. You can justify any result. At the end of the day, we do have the best away record in the league. First team to beat Everton away. Yeah. Went to Man City, won. Like, you can downplay these results all you want, but Spurs went to those two stadiums 5-0. No conceded, 5 goals scored. So maybe we're not good enough to get a result. But to act like the best away team in the Premier League this season might not have something for you is dumb. Especially when it's
be up for the game as well. Against any other team, this is the game you're going to be most up for. So,
of course.
Right, Jay, you can't count the Man City game. That's just witchcraft every year.
We can't, yeah, of course.
I don't know what that is, man. I don't know what that is.
Kudos to be
that
fair.
is some mad witchcraft or something. I don't know what that is, man. You're always beating City's crazy.
Exactly, Danny. Exactly. Thank you, Danny. Exactly. Same time next year, Danny boy.
Yeah, I'd like a chance.
Anything else?
I think no. I think this is the perfect chance. Daps, you've been beefing the chat for a long time. This is your chat. City. Give your City because you might not go and hammer.
Like, smarter than what? What am I smarter than?
Like, what is going on here?
It's a facts.
What's going on? Who are you talking to? Hey, Jay, who are you talking to?
I'm having a running.
I've got the screen on big screen. I can't see.
Yeah, no. It's Javelli. It's me and
I
Javelli.
can't believe everyone beef in the chat. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
The chat's been good today.
Guys, you don't need to clip anything.
Besides a few.
Listen, you don't need to clip anything.
Chat's been good.
Openly as friends. This doesn't need to be recorded for dexterity purposes or anything. You can just take me at my word. And I promise you, if for whatever reason Spurs fail to get a result versus Arsenal, I will be contrite. I will be accepting of the result. And I will never, ever reference this conversation ever again. Deal?
No, beef in the chat's crazy though. Beef in the chat is crazy.
Oh no, it's Tuesday and Thursday chats are horrible.
I can't lie. I hate having to read the chats. Yeah, I get pissed off at things too easily. It always has been a thing.
Oh no, Tuesday crowd, they're animals.
It's a known thing. Like, the whole thing is this is why Cass hosting works better, because then I don't fucking look at the comments. Because when I look at the comments, like, I don't like people fucking being rude, innit? As simple as that. Like,
then don't be online then. What is going on, bro?
Bro, you can say don't be online, bro, but like,
kind of hard.
Bro, it's kind of hard. It's like, right, bro, it's kind of hard. I can't.
Stop being a footballer and say I don't like the abuse.
But the whole thing is, no, bro. There is a reason why I brought Cass on board, yeah. And this is it. That Cass is a sick fucking host, bro. Cass is a sick host. He does the hosting, and I sit there and don't need to get involved in the comments. That's why it works. But unfortunately, sometimes Cass needs time out, and simple as that. When Cass has got his time out right now, so we are where we are. Like,
Danny, tranquilo. No, you're absolutely right, Daps. And the Tuesday and Thursday crowds are particularly wild. Like, do you know what I mean? So it's always a tough one when you're hosting and seeing the guys going a bit nuts. But listen, the way I look at this, thank you, Man City. You've woken up, Daps. Yeah, obviously, like you put in the title, growing belief. I believe. I believe in you, Daps. And if anything, I'm sorry that I lost my faith for a second. I saw Colo Torre and Linda's trading your man, and I thought, you never know, Pep might have lost it. But no, Pep just got a new hat, a new jacket, some new shoes, and he's ready to go party in 2026.
I do honestly think, Linda's, like, I feel like Viana, it maybe took Viana and maybe even Khaldoon, to say to Pep, you know what, be open to change. Do you know what I mean? Be a bit more, and he has. And I look at the way we play, and you can look at it and think, you know what, this has got a Linda's influence on it. 100% you can.
And also, I've noticed he's becoming less bold the more the season progresses.
Yeah, I was noticing. I was like,
he's becoming less bold. He's very bold, but now he's becoming less bold. I don't know what's happening, but he's becoming less bold. definitely.
Do you know what I've noticed about Pep? Pep makes the pendulum swing. He always makes it.
Absolutely.
He forces trends. Like he's
the
gone
intangibles
back to
of hair. 100%.
He's kind of gone back to traditional fullbacks, or at least he did versus Liverpool, whilst everybody else is still doing the inverted thing. And it's like Pep forces it. I've always noticed he kind of forced the super attacking fullbacks, and then he was the one that set the trend with the inverted thing. And then again, now he's going back to more traditional fullbacks. And do you know what? Yeah, from where football fans before thing, it's nice to see Pep not do his own damn heading. Like because last season, some of the football I was seeing, there was one game in particular, I can't remember it.
There's a lot of games.
City needed a goal, yeah. All I saw, literally, even the centre backs were on the edge of the box. Pass. It was like the 86th minute. Pass.
Do you know some of the other things? Some of the other things last season you'd see, like it was so at the start of the season, I got told that the mood at City, was not right. Like the togetherness wasn't there, and that certain people were being were being pushed away from the main team. So it's as an example, the kit man, right? The kit man basically got told, you're going to now go and be kit man for the under 21s or something like that. It was like, now the kit man had a very close relationship with Grealish, and it was almost like Pep didn't want no fun happening at the club if he wasn't having fun. That's how it felt a little bit, right? And think he was going through a divorce, right? And when you go through a divorce, you don't want to see other people happy, if you get me. And there were times where he was putting like that stubbornness. Bro, we were missing so many midfielders, right? And we had an aged midfielder as well, All we needed at times, and our defence was looking weak, all we needed was ball carriers, right? Jack Grealish is a fucking ball carrier, right? And Pep would not play him. So at times there were things that Pep was doing last season. And I do think, his mental state last season had an impact on us. I really, really do think it was. So, but this season, you know what it is where we are at the moment. I think we're looking good at the moment. But in that Liverpool game, I thought we looked really good. However, I do want to kind of just hold back and think, or were Liverpool just really fucking shit?
Well, Liverpool have been really bad. But use it. I think a lot of your play this season has been very good as well. Like it's been very, I don't know, it's been free flowy. It looks like there's not as much structure on it. It feels like players are having a license to do a bit more. Again, Doku just skinning man up. Oh, by the way, before the season started, when we was in the transfer window, I said, I think we had a link with Doku, and I said I would happily take Doku at my club. I got punched up. Now look, one of the better wingers in the league. So it's like, man, good.
Bro, He's always been good, bro. He's always been good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how could you not?
Hold on. That performance at the weekend was. Doku's always been frustrating. I'll be honest with you. At times, Doku can be very. This is what happens.
That performance of the weekend was a spectacular performance. That was like. That's basically the performance that we've been asking for, Doku.
Facts.
That's what
he does that against us all the time. Does that against Liverpool
not this.
Season.
Not this.
He done the same thing to Trent last season, bro.
Hold on. But this is a difference. The Trent thing, because someone else tried saying that to me. The Trent thing, was him out wide on the wing beating Trent. It wasn't just that. My man was dropping deep, picking up the ball. Bro, he was helping O'Reilly move the ball out from the corner flag. Doku was there helping there. He's driving with the ball through the middle. He was driving down the right. He was fucking everywhere. That's the whole thing. It wasn't just on the left-hand side. And the other thing is, it was having an impact. Whereas in the past, sometimes he'll beat two man, but then not really do much with it. He was doing that. That was the difference.
Well, one thing I wanted to say as well was that I felt that Bradley had. So in the first few exchanges, and this is something that I haven't really seen many people. Bradley got absolutely cooked.
He got punched.
Badly, very bad. But so did Kanate. When Kanate got involved, he did as well.
The main problem with Bradley was that in those first 2 or 3 interactions with Doku, he actually didn't really lose the duel. The ball kind of ricocheted and like Doku got away, but what he was actually trying to do wasn't terrible. Do you see what I mean? But he lost all confidence after those duels. Do you see what I mean?
He had no protection, bro. He had no protection, bro.
I know, but what I'm saying is he hadn't done badly in those first couple of interactions, but because the ball had gone past him, he almost like he lost all the confidence that he should have had going into those initial duels. You know what I mean? But you're right, Salah has to get back. He has to support him because it's just a very difficult game all
Doku's
day
gonna
long.
smack him, innit? Doku's got that.
He needed
He'll go past you. Yeah, it was a hard. Bro, the thing is, what killed it here, I don't even think Bradley had a bad game. Like, he wasn't our worst player. Like, Bradley was one of our better players, and he got ripped that day. That's how bad we was. You get me? Yeah. So I can't even moan because end of the day, Doku could do it to anyone in the league. When he's flying, and you don't get protection from your right winger,
I'm just gonna.
he'll rip you up, bro.
I'm gonna chuck a name. I'm gonna chuck a name in there, but we'll wait for that later in the season. Because there's one guy that don't get punched up when he's at right back or as a right back. He plays for Michael.
Reece James.
Hardly ever seen it. Hardly ever seen him get punched up. So that's going to be an interesting battle later in the season. But we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this.
Listen, I've got to go. I've got to go, people, man. Take it easy.
Yeah, I've got to go as well. I've got to jump on LB's channel. This is going to redirect over to Troops' channel. Obviously, Troops is doing a 24-hour stream for the hurricane over in Jamaica to try and raise some funds. So people, please head over there, super chat, like the video, and help donate because it's for a good cause. We will be back tomorrow at midday. I hope everyone, I mean everyone, has a good day. And yeah, we will see you tomorrow.
Apart from Badger and Guna, not you. You're not allowed to.
Go Badger and Guna. I'm just seeing what they're saying. Apparently, I don't know what's been said because I was actually talking, so I wasn't paying attention. But apparently, this kid has been saying something, and I ignore it because he's based in the UK. And that I go for Bajan because he's based really far away. That's what Bajan said. Yeah, 100%, man. That's exactly what I'm doing. So anyway, we are out, and we'll see you.
The chat though. They've been a raucous crowd all day. You've been all right, chat.
The chat is doing what the chat should do. This is the thing. Like the chat makes the channel, innit? If the chat don't move right, yeah. If the chat don't move right, then we are nothing. It's as simple as that. So keep doing what you're doing.
Get off your knees, Daps. Get off your knees, man. Come on, man. Fuck the chat.
In a bit.